The biggest tiny house mistake isn't buying the wrong trailer or choosing the wrong floor plan or even overspending on materials. It's believing that because a house is small, the mistakes will be small too. But in reality, tiny houses, they magnify every decision. A mistake that might cost a few $100s in a traditional home can easily turn into thousands when every inch and every pound and every utility system has to work perfectly together. And that's why so many full-time builders and buyers, they end up spending far more than they expected today. And we're going to break down the tiny house mistakes that cost people the most money and how you can avoid becoming one of those expensive cautionary tales. The first mistake is underestimating your weight. This is one of the most common and costly problems in the tiny house world. People fall in love with that stone countertop, the hardwood flooring, the heavy cabinetry, and residential appliances without realizing how quickly those pounds add up. Exceeding your trailer's weight rating can create serious safety concerns and an increased towing costs and wear out tires and suspension components, and even force a complete redesign. Before buying a single material, calculate your estimated finished weight and leave a safety margin. The next expensive mistake is buying the cheapest trailer available. The trailer is literally the foundation of your home. A poor quality trailer can develop structural issues, rust problems, axle failures, and alignment issues that cost thousands to repair. And many builders focus on saving that money up front, only to discover later that replacing and repairing a trailer is dramatically more expensive than investing a quality one from the start. Another huge mistake is ignoring local zoning and building regulations. Many people spend tens of thousands of dollars building a beautiful tiny house only to discover they legally cannot place it where they intend. And some areas have minimum square footage requirements, and others restrict the permanent occupancy of a tiny home. Some require special permits or utility connections, and researching the regulations before building can save that enormous amount of money and frustration. Another budget killer is a poor insulation planning. Tiny houses, they have a much higher ratio of exterior wall surface to interior living space compared to traditional homes. That means the heat loss and the heat gain happens much faster. And choosing inadequate insulation often results in higher energy bills and condensation issues, the mold growth, and the costly retrofits later. Investing in proper insulation from the beginning usually pays for itself many times over. And one mistake that surprises many owners is choosing the aesthetics over functionality. Social media is filled with gorgeous tiny homes featuring dramatic staircases, oversized windows, custom furniture, and the trendy finishes. And the problem is that many of those design choices, they prioritize the appearance instead of practicality. Beautiful but inefficient layouts often lead to expensive renovations later. And when owners realize their daily routines don't work inside the space, every square foot should serve a purpose. Another costly area is underestimating utility expenses. Many people assume that tiny homes, they automatically mean tiny utility costs. While that can be true in some cases, but poorly designed systems can become surprisingly expensive. Off-grid solar systems, water storage solutions, composting toilets, propane setups, and backup power systems all require careful planning. Installing the wrong equipment often leads to costly upgrades and replacement. The next mistake is not planning for storage. Storage problems may not sound expensive, but they quickly become costly when owner starts purchasing the sheds, the storage units, the custom furniture, or renovation projects to solve space shortages. You know, Tiny house design should incorporate storage into every available area, including the stairs, the seating, the beds, the walls, even ceilings where appropriate, too. You know, Another major mistake is purchasing the low quality windows. That's one thing that I've seen the most. And the doors. Cheap windows, they may save money initially, but they often create drafts, the leaks, the condensation problems, and energy inefficiencies. And water intrusion alone can lead to thousands of dollars in structural repair. High quality windows and doors are one of the smartest long term investments in any tiny house. And speaking of water, poor moisture management is one of the most destructive mistakes a tiny house owner can make because the living space is so compact. Moisture generated from cooking, showering, and breathing accumulates quickly. Without that proper ventilation, that condensation forms on surfaces, leading to mold, mildew, wood rot, and air quality issues. And fixing moisture damage after it develops can cost far more than installing proper ventilation systems from the start. Another mistake is designing without considering furniture needs. Many people they build a tiny house based solely on their current lifestyle. Then the life changes and maybe they start working from home, get a pet or have children or simply accumulate more belongings. And while nobody can predict the future perfectly, designing with some flexibility can prevent the expensive upgrades or completely replacement costs later. And one of the biggest financial traps is do it yourself overconfidence. Building a tiny house yourself can save you money, but only if you realistically assess your skills. Electric work, plumbing, roofing, structural framing, and trailer modifications, they require the knowledge and experience. Mistakes in these areas often cost significantly more to fix than hiring professionals in the first place. Knowing what to do yourself and when to hire experts can make a massive difference in your budget. Another expensive area is, failing to create a detailed budget before construction begins. Many projects they start with rough estimates and optimistic assumptions, and then unexpected expenses appear. The material prices they rise, and shipping costs increase, and additional tools become unnecessary. But design changes occur. Without a detailed budget and contingency fund, costs can spiral completely out of control. And experienced buyers, they often recommend setting aside at least 10 to 20% beyond your expected budget for surprises. A surprisingly common mistake is choosing oversized appliances too, like the residential refrigerators, the washers, the dryers, and the ranges. They may seem appealing, but they consume variable space and add weight and sometimes require costly electric upgrades. And selecting the appliances specifically designed for small spaces often improves the functionality while reducing that long term expenses. Another issue involving towing assumptions too. Many people focus entirely on the build costs and forget the transportation expenses. Moving a tiny house can require specialized vehicles, the permits, the escorts, the route planning, and professional movers. And if your house exceeds certain dimensions or weight limits, transportation costs can rise dramatically. And planning for mobility from the beginning helps avoid unpleasant financial surprises later. And one mistake that often goes unnoticed until it's too late too is poor roof design. Roof leaks are among the most expensive problems a homeowner can face in tiny houses, where every component it's packed tightly together, and water damage just spreads quickly. Investing in quality roofing materials, proper flashing, and professional installation can prevent thousands of dollars in future repairs. Another costly problem comes from inadequate electrical planning too. Tiny homes frequent add devices, chargers, appliances, the heaters, the air conditioners, and entertainment systems over time. And an undersized electrical system may require expensive rewiring later. And designing with future electrical demands in mind provides that flexibility and avoids unnecessary upgrades. Many people also underestimate the maintenance costs. Tiny houses, they may be smaller, but they still require upkeep. The sealants need replaced, roofs need inspection, trailers need maintenance, and mechanical systems, they require servicing. Ignoring routine maintenance often transforms small issues into major repair bills. And finally, perhaps the most expensive mistake of all is rushing the process. Excitement causes many people to make quick decisions, skip the research, ignore the expert advice, and cut the corners to save time. And nearly every costly tiny house disaster can be traced back to impatience somewhere along the way. And the people who have the most successful tiny house experiences are usually the ones who spend months researching, planning, budgeting, and refining their design before construction even begins. And tiny houses can absolutely save you money. They provide the freedom, create a simpler lifestyle, but only when built with careful planning, realistic expectations, and remember, a tiny house doesn't leave much room for error, okay? Every decision matters, every inch counts, and every shortcut has consequences. Avoid these common mistakes, and you won't just have thousands of dollars. You'll end up with a tiny home that is safer, more comfortable, and more efficient, and far more enjoyable for years to come. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked today's video and you found value to it, subscribe if you would. We're looking to build this channel, and without that subscription base, we just can't do it. And I'd love to see you on the next one. Matter of fact, that'll be tomorrow. Have a good one. We post videos every day. That's right. Go get it. Have a good day. Make sure you drop that sub. I appreciate it. Take care.